I think this is the place. Aye. La-da-da, rodeo, rodeo-do. Well,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. Is this the radio supply stores?
Yes, sir.
Well, have you got such a thing as a wireless set?
Why, we've got hundreds, sir.
Aye, well, one will be enough to be going on with.
Now, what kind of set did you want, sir?
Well, I want one of those that speaks.
Well, all you have to do with our set, sir, is to switch on and it speaks.
Yes.
And when you've had enough, just switch off and it will stop talking.
I wish I could have found a wife like that.
Now, sir, would you like a 2-valve, a 3, or a 5 and 6 valve?
Well, I don't mind paying 5 and a tanner if it's a good one.
Now, the wonderful part of this set is, sir, you do not require an aerial.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, it's my wife's idea that we had an aerial. She said it'll come in very handy to hang the washing on, you see.
Now, of course, if you do use an aerial, you must have a very good earth.
Oh, yes. Well, what do you recommend? Fuller's earth?
Oh, I say, sir. Now, perhaps I'd better explain.
Ah, that'll be better.
This is the switch.
Yes.
Now, as it is now, it is off.
Mm.
You see the knob's off.
Oh, I'd rather have a set with knobs on.
Oh, now you move it this way to get the short wave.
Yes.
And that way to get the long wave.
And where do you move it to get a permanent wave?
Oh, I say, it is merely a matter of meters.
Yes.
You know what a meter is?
Yes, we've got one in our coal cellar.
Now, here you have a tuning-in dial.
You have a look at your own dial. You've got nothing to write home about, you know.
You will have your little joke, sir.
Aye.
But I'm referring to this, here.
Oh, you mean the doings?
Now, by moving this, you can get any foreign station you like.
You haven't got a few foreign stamps, have you?
Now, what station would you like?
Well, what stations have you got?
Radio Paris, Hilversum, Hulson, Carlingford, Cohen-Swatson.
Oh, I don't like that last one. No, I think I'll have Barnsley.
Barnsley?
Hmm.
I didn't know there was a station there.
Don't be so silly. Where do you think the trains stop if they got no station?
I can tell you one thing, sir.
And I can tell you another thing, sir. It's no good to me if I can't get Barnsley.
But this is the best set in the shop, sir.
Ah, well, how much is it?
As it stands, sir,
Yes, as it stands.
£8, 15 and sixpence.
That's as it stands.
Yes.
I suppose you haven't got one that's sitting down, have you?
Now, sir, that's £8, 15 and sixpence, plus 5 valves at 10 and sixpence each.
Yes.
£2, 12 and sixpence.
Ah,
Plus 14 shillings high tension, and 1 and sixpence brief.
yes.
Plus 12 and sixpence low tension.
Yes. And you'll make the lease out to me, will you?
The lease?
Yes, I'm buying the shop, aren't I?
Well, hardly, sir.
Hey, well, you bring it round to our house and show me how it works. Come in. Lizzie? Lizzie!
Yes, sir?
I've got the wireless. £8, 15 and sixpence as it stood. But it started moving about, so it cost a bit more. I brought the fella round with me to show me how it works. I'll let you know when I get Barnsley.
All right, sir.
Now, you see this battery, sir?
Yes.
Well, every fortnight that will have to be charged.
Don't you think you've charged me enough already?
Now, I'll show you how to get London.
Never mind about London. What about Barnsley?
It is now 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Now, what's happening at 6 o'clock?
They're just opening.
Oh, no, sir. It is time for the news.
Well, that's the best news I know.
Now, watch me.
Yes.
I put this at 40, this at 50, and when I switch on, you'll hear the news from London.
But I want Barnsley.
Listen, here's London.
Today's fat stock prices. Fat cows remain the same.
Switch it off. Switch it off.
Why, what's the matter?
Now, listen. I bought this set to amuse my wife, not to insult her.
Now, what do you say to Toulouse?
Eh?
What do you say to Toulouse?
Well, it all depends what he says to me.
Now, watch me. I move this to 30,
Yes.
this to 40, switch on, and we have Toulouse.
Hello, hello, Radio Toulouse. You will now hear the broadcast of record 4 to 9, the Lost Policeman, the Sunday Poet.
Yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. What did you say that was?
Toulouse.
Ah, well, you better tighten it up a bit before you go. Here, let me have a go. Let me see if I can get Barnsley.
Do you know where Barnsley is?
Of course I do.
Where?
In the 2nd Division. Now then, listen to this.
What station is that?
Sounds like Clapham Junction to me.
Well, have another try, sir.
Now, something tells me if I put that there and put that there, I shall get something.
Well, switch on then.
Oh,
You know what you've got there, don't you?
yes. Every station in the world except Barnsley. But wait a minute now. I think if I move that little thing over there and put that little... I think I might get it. Oh, dear.
Yes, I think you've got Barnsley, sir.
Yes. Where's that poker? Where's that poker? I've got it.
Why, what are you going to do, sir?
I'll show you what I'm going to do. £8.15 and 6 as it stood.